professionalism needed in such organizations. From my encounter with them, I must commend the lower officers that handled me and handled the interrogation.
Okay, now most Nigerians would say, why now? Considering the fact that you've been governor of the state for 8 years and you've been out of the state now for 2 years, and you yourself will also ask yourself, why now? What do you think should have propelled this investigation, especially at this critical time?
Well, I think that people are not fools. They're not fools. I am very involved in the democratic process that is aimed at changing this government in 2027. I believe that some forces are not comfortable with the role some of them play. And every entreaty, effort, cajoling to join them if you cannot beat them is being extended to very many political leaders in this country. It's not a hidden thing. And if you are pliable, they try to blackmail you, show you one page of something, and then you get intimidated. Before you know it, tomorrow you start singing a different song. I wasn't surprised. Quite frankly, I wasn't surprised. And I believe that this cannot turn me from being or remaining on the course that I believe is for the good of this country. And this is not the first time in my own case. How did I become the Speaker of the House of Representatives? I was even tear gassed as Speaker of this country. All in our efforts to make sure that the right thing is done. The Vice President had said it before, a few weeks ago. That when President Jonathan wanted to move him, I stood my ground. I remain that person that believe in democracy, rule of law, and good governance. And no one, no agency can intimidate me to abandon that cause. And I'm not doing it just for myself. I believe that what is going on in this country is not right. And that is how I left APC in 2018, August, even as a sitting governor from Northwest, where President Mahmoud Buhari or President Buhari was from. If I had wanted to remain at APC to seek for second term, I could have done so. But I left and decided to join PDP because I believe that even as at then, the APC administration was draining. How much more now? So all those variables that made me to leave APC in 2018 are even more present now. All those reasons, all those factors. Is it in terms of insecurity? Is it the economy? Is it the infrastructure? Is it the well-being of Nigerians? What is it? Why is it improving, even in power? So we are working together because, as I said in my earlier remarks or speech, there are two parallel lines in Nigeria today. Those who believe that they can go with Bola Tinubu and his administration for their personal benefit. And those of us who believe that, look, something is wrong. The policies of this administration are not being people's friends. And there is no human face, no compassion in the running of this country. What attention is being paid to security challenges of the country? Tell me one major policy issue or decision that has been made by this government in relation to addressing security challenges. Tell me one. Is it that they lack the ideas? Is it that they lack the resources? Even to recruit people? This recruitment is not rocket science. To have more boots on the ground, you don't need the permission of anybody as commander-in-chief. You can direct, you can send a budget to the national security and direct for recruitment of more personnel into security services. Have they done that? So, we believe that, look, we need to really do something about this, and that's why we initiated, and it wasn't out of nothing. We initiated the discussions about coalition, about coming together, from a report we received. We instituted a committee of both political academicians and practitioners to advise us on the way forward. How is PDP? How is Labour Party? How is NNPP? How are the remaining parties in Nigeria? Because all of them have been infiltrated. It's not hidden. By who? By the agents of government. And that's why we said, look, let's come together and have something that we believe is good for what we're about to do, that is not infiltrated, that's about this country. This coalition is not about any individual's ambition. I am involved from day one, and I know that what we have before us is working within a democratic process to bring about a new government in Nigeria. For the people of Nigeria. Me, that's my own conviction, and that's why I'm involved.
Okay, talking about coalition, having the interests of Nigerians at heart. Now, are you bluntly telling the world that as it is now, you are a member of the new coalition party?
I've not registered. It's only when I registered that I become a member.
Okay, but you are in the process.
Absolutely.
Okay, and now most Nigerians believe that this coalition is all about Atiku's interests.
Most Nigerians or some Nigerians?
Okay, some Nigerians.
Well, you see, you cannot stop people from having their own inspirations, their own thinking. Maybe Atiku himself has said so. It's not about him. It's about this country. Let's go through a democratic process and see who emerges as a candidate. Atiku was involved in 2015. Did he become the candidate? He didn't become the candidate. He lost to Buhari in Lagos. Kwankwaso lost to Buhari in Lagos. Rochas Borocha lost. Samuel Isaiah, my good brother, of blessed memory, lost to Buhari. So it's more or less a similar thing. Let's have a platform. And then whoever wants to express his ambition is entitled to express his ambition. I can tell you, I'm very close to Atiku Abubakar. I was his last DJ of his campaign. That this coalition is not about him. It's about this democracy and this country.
Your Excellency, since your political, look at the political historical antecedent, since the beginning of your political journey, your political journey is signifying a lot of success. Look at what happened as a Speaker of the House of Representatives. And what this development is going to signify to Nigerians, look at the past antecedent.
Well, I've said it. I'm involved in this. I'm involved in this because I know that things are not working with the current system. And it's not about the system, it's about the operators. So we need to change the operators through a democratic process. I'm committed to it. I am looking for partners. If you are ready to join me, please do.
Based on the foregoing, what your like minds that have come to group in such a manner will you please Nigerians to understand that they have confidence in what you are doing to change the country to the better of?
Well, first and foremost, the first question to be determined is, whether Nigerians are okay with the current way things are. If they are not, what is the alternative? We are bringing an alternative to what is going on. People are saying that we have not said anything that we are going to do to Nigerians. You don't just say that. You have to think through it, come up with it, and that's in the works. The leader of the coalition, National Chamber of Business in Denmark, just recently announced that, look, we are going to constitute a 15-man policy committee that will now bring about the policies, the programs that we are going to campaign on. And that is what we are going to market to Nigerians. And rest assured that these policies and programs are programs that will benefit Nigerians directly, that will right the wrongs of today and project the future.
Now, Nigerians are still worried about this subsidy removal. And as a Nigerian, how do you feel about this subsidy removal, especially the way it affects the less privileged?
What my position has always been known. When I was Speaker of the House, I convened a sitting of the House on Sunday to intervene and stop President Jonathan from what he wanted to do about not even complete removal of subsidy. So my position has been known. And when President Buhari came in, he constituted a committee under Vice President Waziri, and they wanted to move subsidy early. I told the Vice President, Mr. Vice President, you know my position, just a year ago, or a few years ago when I was Speaker of the House, I cannot be part of this removal of subsidy completely without any framework, without nothing. And I made my position very clear. If you are removing subsidy, what are you doing in replacement to cushion the effect of that policy? President Bola just came to Eagle Square whimsically and announced that policy is gone. No policy framework, nothing. And that's what we are today. Two policies. The rebase of the Naira and the full subsidy removal. He should have forced through it, come up with a program of alleviating the effects of that removal. We know that once you remove subsidy, it will have a ripple effect on virtually the entire economy of the country. And that is what happened. And until today, that's what's happened. Are they accountable to the policies of fuel subsidy?
All right. Thank you. Now,
just summary, Hausa.
Ai mi na cewa a zo a yi wasu abubuwa wanda za su yi kama da na bincike, amma magabatan su ba da shawarar cewa ba daidai ba ya layi, shi yasa muka ja layi. Ba na ce akwai wani kwai da za a fasa ko wani abu, na ce mun ja layi, amma su waɗanda suka yi abin da suka yi sun sani, kuma kai ɗan ɗan jihar Sokoto da kai ka sani.
to wani sako za ka ba 'yan Najeriya don kaɗe da gane da wannan abu da ke gudana na ya sa Najeriya mutane su tarbiyya ka mutane musamman al'ummar jihar Sokoto na misali ga yadda aka zuwa ita hukumar yaƙin shan da cewa ta ƙasa mi za ka ce wani kira gaba mi za ka ce 'yan Najeriya gani wannan
ba gwada sabo kuma gare ni ban daidai da tsammanin shi. Ni na yarda da ayyaki da rashawa, na yarda da ayyaki da cin hanci, na yarda da a gudanar da gwamnati yadda ya kamata. Amma abinda yake da matsala a ciki shi ne a zo a dinga amfani da wannan hujja hukumomin ana yi wa mutane bita da soke, ko kuma idan ba ka yi wa jam'iyyar gwamnati mai ci a izo ma karen farauta su bi ka suna ma haushi shi ne abin da ke ganin ni ba daidai ba, amma a ce mutane su ba da bayanin aikin da sun kai wannan ba da amma yau abin da ake cewa gwamnati ta yi shi ne gwamnati naira biliyan 189 aka cire zunzuru daga banki cikin shekara ba, ma'ana kowane wata a ƙarshen wannan gwamnati da muka jagoranci an cire biliyan 2 da miliyan 250, wato biliyan 2,250 wata biyu a Sokoto. Hankali na ɗauka wannan to irin wannan ne muka cewa bai kamata ba, amma idan aka ce an ga abin da aka yi wanda ba daidai ba ka zo ka yi bayani, ai sai ka zo ka yi bayani. Amma don ana so a ɓata mutane su a ce ka ɗauki biliyan 189 kuɗi na wuri da guga wuri cikin shekara 7 ka je da su to irin wannan shi ne bai da kyau, amma bincike na abin da aka yi inda aka fito da kuma gayyatar mutum da zai bada bayani. Ana faɗa cewa jami'an efcc da ne kuɗa da su sun nuna iya aiki, sun nuna kamantawa, kuma ba abin da wanda suka yi wanda daga cewa ba a kan iya aiki suka shi. Amma me manufa? Ai bayani manufa ita ce ana son mutane bar ayin da suke su shiga ta jam'iyya. To ni ba yin wani gari ko gurlok da ya zai harba minta ga siyasa na yanzu da balle wannan gwamnati da za a yi magana ce ta a zauna a al'umma aiki. Inda bola ta nuna mutane al'umma da su da aiki abubuwa suna ta daidai, kana mara baki zuwa ka ce ka yi wata magana baka da shi tun da yan kasa ba mu kasa ba da sosai. Amma halin da aka ciki, abin da talaka yake ciki, abin da kasa take ciki, sha'anin tsaro ya sa dole ba za mu shiru ba, ba za mu kyale ba, mu kalubalanci wannan al'amari.
kai da karshe ya batun shiga jam'iyyar haɗaka kana cika ko
ni ba ina ciki ba, ni jagora ne